Hey everybody, welcome back to Tea and Sweets with Miss J. Of course, you guys know I am your hostess with the mostest, Miss J, aka Miss Simone Jackson, here to bring you guys another great episode of Tea and Sweets. Of course, you guys know we are a podcast show that does really great celebrity interviews, and of course, as always, I have another great guest for you guys today. He is an actor who has had the chance to play in some of the most respected theaters in LA. I'm super excited to have him here today, and he's going to be going into that. But everyone, please give a warm, big welcome to Lorenz Arnell. Hi, Lorenz.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being on here today. I really appreciate it. It's an honor for us. Absolutely. I'm really glad to have you on here and able to speak about, your passion. So, of course, I'm going to fire off the first question at you, Mr. Lorenz, if that's all right. But, before we get into the meat of your work, what began your passion for acting?
A funny story. It was actually a girl. I was trying to impress a girl in middle school.
Of course.
She was in a play, and I was like, wow, well, let me be in the play too, so, I can impress her. And as fate would have it, I did the play, and I loved the entire process of it, and I loved the live show. I loved everything about it. I loved the audience, being there with you, and you being able to tell the story. And so I fell in love with it after that.
Nice. The charms of a girl, and boom, your passion for acting was born. Love it. I love it. Smooth. Very smooth, Lorenz. Very smooth.
Thank you.
As an actor, what roles do you gravitate to?
I like to tell true stories. That's my favorite thing to do because I think that those are the most important stories to tell. That way I can make sure I get it right, and I know how serious it is to make sure that voice has a voice, or face has a voice, and I just feel like that is the true job of an actor, to give a voice to the voiceless.
Yes, I love that. Going on to number 3, what would you consider to be your absolute dream role?
My dream role
Yes.
I think I am working up to that leading man action star. I think I'm working up. I've been doing my training. I did have the opportunity to do a martial arts film called Underdog Kids, which I think it may still be on Netflix. I'm not sure. But after I did that, I got to do my own stunts. They let me do it, and I had so much fun. And I had never done any martial arts before that, but they did some training with me, and I had so much fun shooting it with all those other guys who were like professional martial artists and things like that. And I had so much fun doing it, and I've started taking some classes here and there, and I want to lead up to that action hero star role.
That would be great. And oh my gosh, how fun was it to be able to do your own stunts? I always thought that'd just be so much fun to do.
Yeah, so. It was, and I took it with me to my next film, actually, which had nothing to do with martial arts or anything like that. I found myself like running through cars and stuff like that, wherever we were supposed to run through cars, but I'm over here like jumping over cars and like little parkour moves and stuff like that, and they're like, Lorenz, that's not the character. I was like, oh, all right, just right, I'm not there yet, got it, okay. Right.
I love that, because I think I would do the same thing. Like, you have the opportunity, you see it so many times in movies, then just hopping over cars. It's like,
I want to do like the little slide down the car with the gun and everything like that. It looks so cool.
I get it. I totally get it. You saw your chance and you took it. Exactly. I don't blame you. I probably would have done the same thing, hands down. Like, I see it too many times in movies. I have to take this opportunity.
Right. This is me. This is my chance. This is it, right, guys? No. That's not.
I love that. Oh, that is great. That is awesome. Going on to the number 4 question. Like I said before, you had the chance to work in some of the best, theaters in LA. You had a chance to work in the Pasadena Playhouse, the Road Theater, the Santa Monica Playhouse, and so many more. What was that experience like for you?
Um, I love theater. I think theater will always be my passion. It just doesn't pay as well as film does, so
Right.
gotta pay the bills. But
I get you.
but yeah, I love the theater. I love the intimacy that you have with the audience. Um, and I got to work with some great people in theater, and you learn so much with being live on stage, and uh um with the people that you're working with, and you learn from the audience, and you get that adrenaline of you don't get to, there's no redos in live theater. You know what I mean? You mess up, you got to roll with it. There's no cut, there's no, you know what I mean? So I
Right.
love that rush of just um
Be in the
live
moment.
and yeah, I think there's nothing like it. Like I got to work with so many great people. The late great James Avery.
Oh,
He
wow.
was amazing, an amazing talent, and um, it's just something about it. The passion. I think that's where your passion can really show in theater, because you can kind of you have time to develop your character and work closely with the other actors and the directors and everything like that. And in film, you don't really get to do that. They kind of send you your script, and you kind of have to discover your character on your own and things like that. And then boom, you're filming, and it's out of sequence when you're filming. You just whichever scene they send you to film first, that's what you got to do. So there's a certain disconnect there from going in sequence, which you get to do in a play. So yes, that's what I love about plays, and I've been honored to work in theaters and things like that.
That is awesome. That is amazing. I can definitely hear that passion. So I think that's really amazing, and I really hope, you know, you'll be able to do more theater work, and hopefully the Teen Switch audience will be able to see you do that and see you really come alive, doing your theater. So, um,
Absolutely.
yeah. So I really definitely hope that. Speaking of Teen Switch audience, I want to make sure my audience follows you and your work. Where are you at on social media?
You can find me at Lorenz Arnell on across the board on all of my social platforms. Just Lorenz Arnell, Lorenz Arnell.
All right, you guys, I will make sure you guys follow Lorenz Arnell. He's just a very talented actor. Definitely follow him and definitely keep up on his work. So make sure you guys do that.
Thank you.
Continuing on, Lorenz, you've obviously, you've done also, of course, you said amazing theater work, but you've also done amazing film and TV work as well.
Yes.
What would you say has been your favorite role so far?
My favorite role, as far as film goes, it would have
Mm-hmm.
to be, um, I recently had so much fun in China filming a FIBA commercial, and
Really?
yeah, it was amazing, and it was on the commercial was pretty much all me, and I got to um they told me the person who filmed it last year was Kobe Bryant, so you're in good family. I was like, wow, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Whoa.
Kobe Bryant, then there's Lorenz Arnell. Yeah,
That's awesome. Wow.
yeah, absolutely.
What an
Um,
honor.
as far as theater goes, my favorite role will always be portraying Emmett Till in the Ballad of Emmett Till, just
Oh,
because again,
wow.
my passion is being able to tell truth, and being able to learn so much about Emmett Till and that story, and to share it with others, and you know, uh, let people know that, that's something that we haven't forgotten of art in our history, and teaching
Absolutely.
younger people about, that history and everything like that, and how that kind of led to Rosa Parks
Mm-hmm.
not giving her seat in the bus, and then that after that causing a chain event and everything like that. So I that was definitely my favorite role in theater to play.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is amazing. That is incredible. Just to continue on, Lorenz, what goals do you hope to one day achieve as an actor?
I would like to be recognized for film next. I had the honor of being awarded a few awards in theater. The Ovation Award for my work in the Ballad of Emmett Till. I would like to
Oh,
be
wow.
have the chance to get a role where I can really show off my skills as far as acting and
Mm-hmm.
go in the film industry, so I can get that Oscar. And I think that's what a lot of actors are shooting for. So I think I would like the opportunity to get a role where I can really sink my teeth into, and transform myself into that character and be recognized for it.
Yeah, of course. That'd be quite an achievement. Quite an achievement. So I
Yeah.
really hope you get that role, and I hope that role is that one that, like you said, transforms you and gets you into that award season. So,
Yes.
hopefully that role will come up soon for you.
Yes. And
Hope and prayers. Hope
yeah,
and prayers.
I give you that shout out. Thank you, Simone.
I like this. I know that guy. I so know that guy. I would. I'd be so proud. I would be so proud. I'm like this. I knew it. See, I knew it. I knew it was going to be big one day.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You can
That would make my whole entire day.
yeah.
Going on to the last few questions there, Lorenz. Who do you look up to acting wise and why?
I look up to actors like Don Cheadle. I love Don Cheadle
Yay!
because he is able to just literally transform himself into every single character, and um you don't see Don Cheadle anymore. You can tell he takes his craft seriously, and he really transforms himself no matter what role he's playing. And all the greats, they have their start in theater, and they still do theater and things like that. I love him. I love Robert De Niro, Al Pacino.
Yes.
I love Denzel Washington because I think he is great at he has a likability that you want to see him at all times, no matter what he's doing. You want to see Denzel because he's going to have that charm on. He's going to be able to draw you into his films and to his roles. I love that about those qualities. And those are the kind of guys that I really really study, um, and I look up to. And also, oh gosh, I see his face and I cannot think of his name. The guy who, oh gosh, he played Idi Amin.
Oh.
God, I had it and then it left me. Jeez Louise. Now I'm gonna have to look him up, and I'm gonna have to apologize to him.
We have to apologize.
It's crazy.
But anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, that's a lot of great actors right there. Honestly, I am.
Forrest Whitaker. Sorry, Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker.
Yes, Forrest Whitaker. He is amazing also, and he's another one that transforms himself. And he's great. He's great in everything that he does. He really sinks his teeth into it and does his homework.
Yes, he does.
Everything like that. And yes, I love character actors and a few personality actors, but the character actors are the ones that really get my attention.
Oh, I'm with you there. Forrest Whitaker, I've been a huge fan for him forever.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yes, I love Denzel Washington. I've seen pretty much all his movies twice, 3 times over. Can't help it. Like you said, he just draws you in. I just love that infamous laugh of his. Yeah.
Yep, and that's
He said, yep. You know it's good.
That's an art, because everybody, everyone can't do that, and especially in person is one thing, but on film to get you to fall in love each time you see him on camera, that is an art. And
hands down, that is an art.
Of course, there are women that I love too. Meryl Streep is amazing. Also, Meryl Streep is amazing. I love her work, and yeah.
Oh yeah, there's she's already proven there's like no role she can't do.
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, there's just no role she cannot do. Yeah. So I am totally with you there. Great list of actors to look up to. That is their, the crop of the crop, the creme of the creme.
Yes,
exactly. The top of their class, top of their game actors. That's
one
great
day
choices.
We'll be able to add my name in there.
Yes, we will.
Hey, I love, that Lorenz Arnell guy. Oh, he's just amazing. I'll be listening. I'll put my fist up shaking. They're like, yes, I made it.
He said, yes, I made it. And I really think that's the whole you made it feel is, of course, the, recognizing of the awards and stuff like that. But when someone says, that Lorenz guy, did you see in that one film, just truly amazing, just gave a masterful performance. Like,
absolutely,
you inspired me to do it. That's when you have truly have cemented yourself.
Yes, absolutely. And, I think also that like, when I get done with a project, I forget that, I just did the previous projects for the moment, and because I'm so focused on the future and what's next and keep on moving and going and bettering myself, that sometimes I just forget. Someone had to remind me about the whole China trip, like, because someone asked me what I was up to, and I was like, oh, just looking for the next job and working, and they were like, dude, didn't you just come back from China? I was like, oh. You're absolutely right. I did just come back from China.
I love that, dude. Did you just get back from China? That's great. I love that. But that's a good work ethic to have, though. You're hungry for that next project. You're hungry for that next role, that one role that's gonna really, like you said, sink your teeth into.
Yes, absolutely.
That kind of, goes into my next question there, Lorenz. What future projects are you involved with that you can just give a little dish about to the Tea and Sweets audience?
I am currently writing my own script for. I don't know if I could say who it's for, but it's a pretty big production company that I'm working on, and I get to star in it if they pretty much commissioned me to write a script and bring it to them, and if it is up to par, they'll or close to par, they'll get their writers to help me out with it, and they'll produce it, and I'll be the star of the film with that, and that's amazing opportunity. Yeah. And also in theater, I am working with a playwright, and her name is Marlo, and I get to play a role where a gentleman was born with HIV and kind of gets to touch on the subject of how he handles that situation and growing and kind of what his struggles are, and he gets to meet other people who you have it, and some people don't know he has it, and how they react towards him and things like that. So again, I love plays like this or work like this where giving the voice to the voiceless, and because this story, I haven't seen this story, but this is someone's truth, and to be able to get that out there to help someone is an amazing opportunity.
Oh, absolutely. Hands down, I agree with you on that. Absolutely. Well, we here at Teen Sweets can't wait to see more of those get in development and then see, where that goes. And yeah, you definitely got our support, and we can't wait to see more of what comes from Lorenz Arnell.
Absolutely. And you can currently see me on Netflix. I think Underdog Kids could still be there, but I'm not sure. But I know that Kings is on there,
Mm-hmm.
starring Holly Berry and Daniel Craig. That's a period piece about the LA riots. And that one's another true story.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and if you want to keep up with, again, my name is Lorenz Arnell, and it's all across the board on all of social media.
And we are so right about that. We are going to keep up with you. We're going to keep up with the work you do. So we cannot wait to see more of you, Lorenz. We cannot wait. But going on to the last question, Mr. Lorenz, this is what I ask everybody at the end of the show. This is called Tea and Sweets. So we want to know, what is your favorite treat to pair with a movie?
My favorite treat. Okay, I my guilty treat when I go to the movies has lately been pizza. I know.
Yes.
Yes, is that yes? Oh, okay, cool. I was the only one.
He said, okay. He said, okay, cool. No, I am so for that.
It would. It used to want to be popcorn, but I hate that the kernels get stuck in your teeth.
Yes, me too.
So I have graduated to pizza.
I will have to do that. I have never ever taken pizza to a movie. I might have to. Might have to do that.
I'm here. Sorry, this is Bella. She wants to be a part also.
You're good. Hello. But I do want to. She said hello back. That's awesome. I do want to say, Lorenz, it's been an absolute pleasure to be talking with you. I really appreciate you giving your thoughts to the Tea and Sweets audience, and like I said, you just been a really great pleasure talking, and I cannot wait to see more of what you do in the future.
I thank you so much for having me, and it's been a pleasure speaking with you. And I will be following you also and listening to the rest of your interviews. It'll be great.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. Well, of course, you guys know I am your hostess with the mostest, Miss Simone Jackson, aka Miss J. I want to thank everybody for listening in. Of course, I want to thank our great celebrity guest, Lorenz Arnell, for stopping in and talking with us today. And like I said, we cannot wait to see what more he does in the future. So everyone go and support him, and make sure you guys check out his films, his theater work. He's definitely going to be the one to watch. So make sure you guys check him out and support him. So I definitely want to thank everyone for listening in one more time. Until then, till another great episode of Tea and Sweets with Miss J. Everyone out there, stay beautiful, stay humble, and we'll be back here soon. Till then, bye.
Bye.